Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game and we're returning to our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Edition, where we're trying to turn the world communist as Britain. So right now we are helping out our brethren in Spain, trying to encircle a couple of their units, a little bit like last time actually. And in between episodes I thought a little bit about this and thought, you know what, let's try to get over here. So that once these guys have crossed the river, but you'll be coming this way. Okay, so you actually do need to do this attack. And then we have two units over here who will potentially be attacking into here, help out these guys, drive by there, and potentially encircle all of this area up there. That would be great. We also send a bit of stuff towards our friends in... Just get out of my way. Send a bit of stuff towards our brethren in India, so that's nice. Okay, now you can advance. I'm trusting the Spanish to reinforce Madrid itself. That would be great. Okay, defending now, that's okay. You should be fine there. Yeah, there we go. Let's come up this way. You don't need to attack over here. You can just go to Madrid itself, please. Defend over here. Come on, do join the fight and we'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Should kick them back fairly... Ooh. And now we're encircled. Yikes. Okay, that was obviously not according to plan. I think you guys are attacking over here. I'm not sure how good you will be at that. Let's try to come up at least over there, so that we'll be able to kick our guys, or just resupply our guys, advance on them from the rear over here, because I don't think we'll be able to do anything over there. And indeed the Spanish have captured Madrid, but I do not like to be encircled. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. So you're not encircled anymore, but I suppose... Is there any point in keeping to this province? Probably not. Let's simply withdraw. Get over here. Capture these guys. Fine. Let's get off this. Let's get rid of that. You know what? Even this one is probably idiotic. Let's come up over here. Try to attack into there. Let's be a little bit more minimal again. There we go. Should be... No. Okay. Hold on. Go there. You are fairly low in organization. Do try to capture this area. We have a new technology that's very good on our infantry equipment, so that's nice. Nearly 1939. Do we want to go for advanced machinery tools? Always a very good choice. Engineering, there are a lot of good choices there. Support companies, also good for us, of course. Anti-tank equipment, I don't think we need that right now. Elastic defense. If we had more army experience, I think that would be great. But you know what? I don't think we'll ever have that in the short term, so I don't think that's what we're going to do over here for now. Would like to strengthen my submarines. And this is only 98 days, and we are getting a very big bonus on that. Okay, let's start with construction. I think we are still building up a couple of things, so that is going to be okay. You're attacking over here. You know what? Let's try to bolster the defenses. The Spaniards do the encirclements for once, or at least just the bobbing of units as we go ahead. And we are trying to maintain the defensive line over here. Ooh, Madrid has A, fallen, but B is unoccupied. Okay, interesting development up here. All of you guys are attacking. How do we look down here? We are very low on organization, but I think we are going to win. Certainly going to win over here due to the river crossing. But I'm mindful that these guys will probably be kicked out there. So let's try to reinforce them. That does leave the danger of this area being occupied. But at least we have a couple of Spaniards there trying to defend. So that is nice. This again should be fairly good for us. Come up over here, support this defense, and then we need to come back right away. Really don't want the... Yeah, now they can escape again. Of course they can. Right, let's get over here. Okay, everyone is good there. Try to capture Madrid, at least encircle this guy, and also just get their capital. We do want to pretty much bot this encirclement. At least we are attacking, which I think is great. Do we want to come into here? These guys might look a little bit more achievable to bob. And of course it would also encircle these two guys up there. Paraguay has capitulated, not good news for us. 36% only down here. Okay, you know what? We're going to attack the cavalry division. I know I'm jumping a little bit all over the place, but we do need to be extremely opportunistic here, and I thought that the cavalry division would be a little bit easier to beat. But we're certainly piercing them, so that is nice. They are getting quite a good bonus there. What can we do? What is an easy fix that would... I mean, if these guys were finally to get rid of that gentleman up there, I think we'd be doing pretty good. 61%. There's another division joining in. That's great. It's not contributing much in terms of attack, but might at the very least present another target so that they... But I don't think we'll be able to win over there. And indeed we are cut off again. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, stop it. Indeed, we are very vulnerable here for the moment. And we'll be even more so once these guys attack here. You're coming up there, so that's nice. But... is that gonna be enough? There's one Spanish division up here. Shouldn't we be able to break them? We're gonna rest for now. They do have more strength than we do. They're trying to reinforce from over there. 47%. And they have brought in reinforcements. Not good. Could also attack across the river, but for now let's not do that. Simply try to cut off this guy again. You're gonna go to Madrid, and usually I wouldn't be very happy about that. But if you are indeed gonna move away from here, we'll be able to link back up with our forces. There we go. So at least you're now back in supply, and that is very good. Right. Let's stay here for a second. Madrid itself is probably going to be attacked, but it's not that important. Why can't you bob this guy? How do we save these guys? I think it's probably come up here. We are fairly fast with our motorized division, so I think that should be okay. And will certainly do a lot of good for the Spaniards there. Yeah. Also the attrition has dropped down considerably, so that's good. Could even just try to capture a little bit of their territory. Although their forces are the main problem here, so let's keep on concentrating on that. Defending over here, once you join up, you should be fairly good over there. And indeed you are. These are Germans that are attacking there, so... could we attack into here? What attack is going on there? Curious. Where didn't we see them? Funny. These guys should be out of supply fairly soon, so that's nice. I mean, it's kind of baby steps over there, but... okay, you are not able to attack there. That's at least... oh, okay, not there either. And at least try to defend over here. And I think that should be working out fine if you are joining, in fact, and you are. That might actually exhaust these forces. Over there you should be holding out. And once these forces have exhausted themselves, come on. Yeah, there we go. 74%. You should be doing this fairly well. Dickens plan, very lovely. So a little bit more in terms of naval stuff. Naval stuff is very important for us. Air experience, research bonus for air doctrine, also going to be important. Especially since some of our navy is actually built up on carriers. So that is something that we do want to keep in mind. More naval doctrine. I mean, we only have one research bonus there. Another research bonus wouldn't be the worst. Mountaineers. Don't think we need that. Support technology would be great. I mean, we are going to research some of that very soon. So you know what? Let's do that. Good. Modify government. Lots of things that we could do. We can hold off on that for now. Outdated equipment in production? Oh yeah, the infantry equipment. In fact, we do have new stuff of that. We need to upgrade 70,000 of that. We are producing 17 per day. And I realize we have a little bit too little aluminium, so let's buy more of that. Everything else is fine. We are building up stockpiles of fuel. That's good. You. Try to attack here again, in their flanks. They are now out of organization, out of supply. That's great. Good. Continue the attack over there. Great. Now come down here. You are going to stay where you are. You're going to join in his stead. And this should be something that we are winning. I would hope. I would certainly hope. Come on. I don't want this guy to lose. There we go. Fantastic. Do join up there. You are going to stay where you are. You are now winning. That is great. And I think just bombing single units like that will already help the AI quite a bit. Just, it's always this delicate balance of force, where if you're having a little bit more than they have, then you're probably fine. But that being said, I think we bobbed enough, guys, so let's actually come down here rather quickly, like here maybe. Okay, you are now attacking this guy, and that's probably not the best way you can handle things. So come in here instead, and then go there. 83%, 85%, 88, 90, come on. Just take over. And unfortunately, some of these guys will by now have withdrawn and build up a secondary line. And indeed they have. Let's come down here. I want to find out whether they do have more forces here. They do have some. Let's sort of flow around that. We are suffering from quite a bit of attrition due to the fact that they have that this is mountainous terrain. But I still think we are fine if we just keep on spreading havoc in their rear lines. Let's go to Malaga with you. Gibraltar would obviously be one of the reasons that I would like to capture for ourselves. Ooh, very lovely. We can cut you off from supply. We are starting to see very little supply on our side as well, but, or at least organization, I should say. Cordoba, let's get to Seville as fast as possible. And you can just try to cross to Cordoba. You know what, let's do it like this. Not cross the river is going to be great. Gibraltar, Cadiz. Come on, Seville. Their capital. Come on, Cordoba. Where's their capital now? Oh. In Badajoz. One victory point there. Come on, Gibraltar to Cadiz. The fall of Gibraltar. And new artillery. Reports from Gibraltar confirmed that the fortress has been captured by anarcho-syndicalists. Stiff resistance. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. I don't think there was any fighting at all. Right, we have the pounder there, the new artillery gun. This is a very significant bonus there, but I don't think that is something that we do want to go for right now. Strengthening our submarines would be nice. Engineering, always good, but not required right now. Let's go for industry. Let's just go for the advanced machinery tools. Right, you are fine where you are. And I think we probably want to at least clean up here a little bit before you lose too much organization. You're gonna go to Belarus? Yes, you are. Come on. I know I'm pushing you, and here we go. I think, yeah, we have one, definitively. Good, very good. Indeed, we have 3 civilian factories. I don't know whether that was true a second ago. Right. Let's build up more synthetic refineries, since we are going to need the fuel. And then more military factories. Good. Yeah, very much appreciated. Outdated equipment, that's probably going to be the artillery. Yes, there we go. Don't need to have to upgrade that much, but we might at least spend a little bit more on this. We have quite a couple of fighters now, but I think it's still going to be nice to just keep going with these. And in fact, what we might want to do is just set up larger squadrons. Do we have another one? Oh yeah, over here. Yeah, so that's another 600 fighters. Yeah, very good. Naval bombers, 140 left. That's okay. Infantry equipment, we have a lot. Mostly sort of too old stuff. And very soon, I think we're going to switch over to producing some tanks. And that's going to be okay. Good. No manpower, available planes and reserves. These guys are probably going to come home. Are you still in war or anything? No. Wait a minute, were you not considered? Are you part of our proper allegiance? Non-aggression pact, military access, supported by land and lease? No. These are considered volunteers, and I think they're just gonna come back. Yeah, volunteers in transfer now. That's alright. You're gonna come home very soon. And let's keep an eye on our army. You are all very good, experienced. You could train up a little bit. You know what? In fact, that's what we're gonna do over here, since we do have 11 men who could be joining us up. So that's pathetic. Okay, you are fairly okay, actually. I don't think we do have to train you up further. You're pretty much alright as well, so let's bring you into here. And let's have a look at our destroyer reserve, whether we can found another anti-submarine warfare group. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, good. You guys, well, at least you guys do train up. Good. Right, and I think that should... No, we're using more fuel now? Okay, interesting. Probably these destroyers. That's okay. Oh, and the training potentially of the army. I think you guys are also burning fuel once you train up. So potentially that is something that we don't want to do then. Yeah, indeed. Spanish Civil War is over. The Spanish Civil War is finally over, and it seems that the Iberian Federation has emerged triumphant. Most of the countryside lies in ruins and order has not been completely restored, but the anarcho-Spanish government announced that the old feudal order has finally been put to rest, and the people of Spain would now benefit from an orderly transition to a syndicalist regime. Massive crowd gathered in Barcelona to hail the returning militias and offer a prayer. A prayer, really? That the new peace will be a permanent one. I don't think so. There's Lisbon, and Lisbon is part of the Entente, or rather Portugal is, and so that is something that we do need to consider. You gentlemen can come back into here. You know what, you are in fact the Panzer leader, so I'm not sure whether we really want to keep you commanding this, have you command this army. Why don't we think about the motorized army for you? I think that's a better choice for you. And then the Republican Army itself. Well, you're also an armored officer, but also a fortress buster. You're extremely good at defending, but not so much at attacking. Still, you're a fairly good guy. Right, I think that's good. Unassigned divisions, you? Yeah, you're certainly part of the motorized army. Army experience 100, political power 100. Very, 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 very good for us. Because in particular we could use that for our research. Not right now, it seems, but soon enough, I believe. Unassigned divisions. Yeah, more motorized equipment. And we are very short on manpower, so that is something that we do need to drastically address. Can we do anything? Volunteer forces are returning. Can we do anything for that? Don't think any of this does give us a benefit. Reform the militias. Well, there is a recruitable population factor of plus 8%. I'm not really sure whether that does what it says on the tin, because plus 8% would be massive. Currently our recruitable population is something like, what, 2.5%? Yeah, plus 8%, that's crazy. That's just crazy talk. So I don't think that's what it says or supposed to mean. Right, motorized research. Oh, this is okay. Unsigned divisions. Yeah, that's the three gentlemen here. No, that's you are part of this. And these guys here are part of the motorized division as well. And you're fairly elite now. Good, very good. 15 guys in the Home Guard. We could modify our government. We should probably do that. Although I'm mindful of keeping at least 200 here so that we can, or at least 100 so that we can offer extensive conscription once we need to. Aircraft designer or ship designer, tank designer. Again, tank designer is not something that we do need right now. Chief of Navy. Indirect approach, submarine attack, yeah, that's nice. Power projection, sortie efficiency, always good. Power projection, open seas, screen attack and screen defense, naval speed. Don't think that's that important. Decisive battle, capital ship attack and armor and naval AA attack. So I'm thinking about both of these. Either power projection for the sortie efficiency and the naval max range factor, but decisive battle. Decisive battle it is. And that does leave us with 200 political power to do anything that we do need to do. Right, and that being said, our brothers in India, what are we gonna do with them? Ultimately I would like to re-establish the empire. But our primary objective is, of course, to at least get them to be on our side. And India would be a very good base to conquer a little bit of Asia and some of the riches down here. And in fact, we have good relations with them. So from a role-playing perspective, I think it makes sense if we support them. So in fact, what we might want to do then is ask you here to offer us the support of 3 of these gentlemen. You're going to be part of a new army. And we're going to kindly ask you to send you volunteers. And we can send you 3 divisions, and these are going to be these. So we're now sending stuff to them. On the other hand, we are recruiting more people, so that's nice as well. How many are we recruiting right now? About 5 more divisions. And you are suffering from shortages of everything. Let's do support equipment and manpower, of course. Manpower is huge. Yeah, but at least we are starting to see a new army here. And I think we only need 4 more. Are we only recruiting 4 more? Yeah, we are. Mostly manpower issues. Okay, fine. National focus bypassed. The Australasian God. Surprising news from the Australian Confederation as Eric Campbell Centre Party managed to come from behind victory in the recent elections. The Centre Party is a political front for the Australian Guard, a paramilitary organisation made up of ex-servicemen who fought in the Weld Creek. These right-wing authoritarians have long criticised the Australian government for not going far enough in its suppression of syndicalism, and gained admiration for their assistance in quelling the Melbourne Commune uprising in 1924. Their popularity only further increased as they maintained order during the recent labour violence following the 1936 elections. It's unknown what effect this turn towards authoritarian will have on the country, though the Entente is relieved that it got further dedication to the British Empire. So this is bypassed. That's slightly unfortunate. I think we could have flipped them, maybe. Could build a little bit of civilian factories for the Indians I think that's great. But we do need one of these to actually be able to do some of the more interesting stuff later on in our doctrine tree. Volunteers on transfer, low manpower, yes, we know. Insufficient resources, we should probably trade for that because we are only building up. How much aluminium are we needing to buy? I don't know where Iceland is in this war. Combined syndicalists. Oh, Dominion of India has made a landing down there. I think that's the first thing that we're going to address because the AI is really not that great at fighting a two-front war. 3 divisions have arrived. Where are you? You're over here. Let's get you down here towards Calcutta. Going to assign something like that. We are of course going to assign an army leader towards you. I think you're a fairly good guy actually. Skirmisher, no. Camouflage expert, meh. All of that is a little bit meh, so I don't think that is really that important. Let's get you so that you can get a little bit of experience. Okay, you are here. Can you attack? 61%. That's pretty much a no-no. Oh well, that's not great. Okay, let's get you towards to come over here. Interestingly enough, they do have a radar installation there. Okay, one of you goes there, 2 of you go here. Support this attack. Yeah, fairly nice. Encirclement. It's only a single Portuguese division, but a little bit here helps. And Soviet Russia declared war on Georgia. Okay. There we go. You have been defeated. That's alright. And let's come over here. You are attacking. Let's attack. Improve the army. Louis 1936. That's alright. I think that gives us a little bit bonus towards support technology. Again, Mountaineers I don't really care about that much. Bonus for motorized. We do have that already. Armor technology. Nice. Mobile warfare doctrine. Good. But all of this, I think, for now, 100% bonus. It's not the most important thing, so I think what we actually might want to do then is focus on maybe actually providing a little bit of help here towards the Indian comrades. I think that is very much in line with the theme that we do have over here. You are all encircled, so you are suffering a little bit, but you're not out of supply, because I think you have the harbour. Yeah, we're definitely losing men there, but speaking of, I think I should send the priority for you to receive reinforcements very high. Section, anyone training up here? Yes, you are. Don't need to do that for now. You still need to continue training up. Interesting. Do we have another? Oh, yeah, we do. You can be part of this, and then we are going to ask you to train up instead. And come on, just swap these guys. Construction 3 done. Nice. Not that much that we do need to do over here, I think. Excavation. Not really important. Encryption would be nice, but again, not critical. Since we have the bonus to research any of this, let's go for better hospitals, since we have so much manpower shortage. I think these guys do have that. Oh, we should have done probably the doctrine instead. Okay, you did that, so where do you want to strike and potentially be able to cut off a couple of their forces? I think potentially down here in these sort of lowlands and strike up north towards Nepal. Let's get you over here. Let's ask you to be this front line, just sort of a general attack path over here. And here. Please and thank you. And you actually being attacked, so that's nice, because we can defend over there then. And that should be fairly okay. Good, before we go into that, let's take a brief look on the world. So we are supporting our Indian commune in multiple ways. It looks like the syndicalists in America are winning. That's a little bit unfortunate. I would like to conquer them. Germany, so far so peaceful. Ottoman Empire fighting down here a little bit at least. Ooh, and Germany Empire is part of this war, really? Fighting a defensive war against Soviet war on Germany. That's big. So Soviet Russia is attacking the entire Reichspakt. Oh my! I didn't realize that was the case. And I think the Soviets are probably going to lose. Oh my, okay. Well then, do we want to start anything with the Germans while they are occupied elsewhere? Bring the entirety of Europe under syndicalism? This would be a good chance. Okay, no, one thing that we might want to do here is... Oh, just look at how thin the French line is. It's just a single unit down here. Okay, what we can do is we are going to ask our guys to defend the French. And they do need that the most down here. Although they probably... Okay, we are going to send our forces up here because I don't think it would be appropriate for the German army to be... for the English army to be too close to the other areas down there. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to assign you towards the front here and the front line here, and that is most of you are going to be assigned to this, but maybe 8 of you are going to be part of this front line. Yeah, I think that will allow them to shift their forces a little bit in case Germany starts something, and I don't want them to collapse immediately. Ooh, another landing down here. Interesting, interesting. So we could go here as well and just bob a couple of Italian French Republic units. Not Italian, French Republic. But I think the most important bit is this one. So, that being said, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!